before I forget, let me make some. I clearly. Well, first off, I need to unlock the turret, the minigun, and now I can make some ammunition to it, which is the 15mm bullets, these ones. And the turret, it's very well placed, and it is where it should be. The turret, it's mainly for the drones. Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We are playing the latest release. We are playing Experimental Alpha 10, just out. And let's continue from where we left off. Kind of left off. I'm going to show you guys in one moment. And I have here my Icarus, which was my go-to hover vessel on my Let's Play, which was Project Eden on Alpha 9. But I did not fully used this hover vessel because I stopped that Let's Play to play Alpha 10, so I decided to give it another shot, or at least to play it a little bit more. I was very happy with it, so I want to play it a little bit more. Between episodes, I've just used one full day in game to clear the trees around the Hongo over here, and I also went back to pick up my how it's called, my portable constructor, and I also got a lot of rocks, and I was able to spawn these Icarus. It's not that expensive, and it's kind of a mobile base. It's the way I like the hover vessels, so it's going to be very helpful for us to explore the surroundings of our position. Before moving out, I'm just going to show you guys. I don't know if it's probably a feature of Alpha 10 because I haven't seen it before. Stuff is a little bit more clustered. We are here around the Hongo. Look at this, so many plants. You have like a natural garden around. Look the amount of sweeteners, and they form a kind of circle around the Hongo. So if I go here, and you have several plants. Can't I pick you up? No. We have here, nope, not these two. More rocks. We have here some spice. Pick up the spice. And without doing nothing, we have a lot of options around our base. As you can see, complete circle around our position, and which is very nice because you have a nice source of experience and food. And we are out of stamina, of course. And I have my light, which I think it's Alpha 10. You only have your light after wearing your light armor. Before that, you cannot use your flashlight. And I also have my my assault rifle, which I made on the constructor of my hover vessel. Okay, and as you can see, it kind of circles around our temporary base, our Hongo, which is rather nice. Look at the amount of stuff that we get, and it's all free experience. So let's get going. I've just made some biofuel, and we are making more on all of them, with all of the trees that... Why aren't you... Okay, I did not know that it was turned off, that one. Okay, so I have 4 portable constructors making biofuel, and over here let's place it. Okay, and we can go to the fridge. you can go to the constructor, the second one, select the first fridge, come on, and we can make some food, some steaks. Let's make five steaks. Okay. As you can see, nice room inside. I will remove these two seats. I don't need them. What I usually do, I will probably do it before next episode. Remove these two seats, move the armor locker to one of these positionings, and open up a small door over to one side, and I will have a nice small exterior platform to mine if I want to. The Icarus it's standard with 2 cockpits, but I really don't need 2, so I will remove one to have a small platform to work on. But I really love this back room. I really do. Very nice, very cozy, and it serves like a very nice mobile platform. And of course, it's made by Semp, a very nice designer on the workshop, and I failed to and I missed the option that you have here over the top of the armor locker. You can see the tooltip. You can hover the vessel, so you can go from inside the room to the cockpit. Of course, if you exit then I will be outside, so I need to go circle around and get back in. But if I remove one of the cockpits, I will be able to do all of this always inside the and I can do it now. Let me salvage, yeah, and I need to make some can I make some ammunition for my multi-charge? No, I need promethium. Yeah, it is on my high priority. So if you do something like this, I hope, yeah, this is the cockpit. Let's remove the cockpit. And okay, nice area. As you can see, we can go in and out even if we reach the maximum hover rate. Let's go to the 3 meters. Okay, and it's easy enough. Whoops, we have here a small hole that I can close, but you have here a nice platform very close to the cockpit, and you can go in and out. And I can remove also this area. I will just move the armor locker to this side, and we are safe. Just to be a little bit more protected and not get destroyed by a stray shot. But I'm really happy with the model, even if I make some tweaks to suit my playstyle. So let's explore. Let's explore for a while. Let me see map. Where can we explore? If I could find the if I could find a promethium deposit, I think that's pretty much mandatory. Let's travel north. Let's travel north. And how much fuel? We still have a lot. Let me just turn on the harvester, get a couple of trees, so that we can start making the biofuel. Why can't I take down that tree? Weird, very weird. So let's just get a couple of trees. Another one. And we are ready to go. So let's travel north, see what can we find. The game looks much more optimized on this Alpha 10. Much more optimized. So let's travel north. hopefully I can find the Titan. Would be awesome, because you can deconstruct the engines for a little bit of cobalt, which is needed. And before I forget, let me make some. I clearly, well, first off I need to unlock the turret, the minigun, and now I can make some ammunition to it, which is the 15mm bullets, these ones. And the turret, it's very well placed, and it is where it should be. The turret, it's mainly for the drones. Where did this guy come from? Where did this guy come from? He's trying to... He made a hole? You bastard! You bastard! And of course, but it's my fault. It's my fault. Yeah. Whoops. Let's travel, and let's not. What is the manage? It's my fault. It's my fault. But I will turn on the turret, and I will just go to the turret. I don't want any predators, just player NPCs. Mover small. No bases. And just shoot the turrets. Capital vessels, small vessels, mover vessels, NPC factions, and player factions. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want to lose ammunition. Look at this. Man, it was a little bit close. A little bit close. Let me get the first aid. Grab something to eat. It was... And I wasn't not even paying attention to the map. Why was that? Okay, we are near a Zyrax area. But... Okay. Let me check the spoils of war. Might as well, right? Minigun and some fuel packs, which are going to be most welcome. Well, and in the desert, it looks like a nice place to find rocks to mine. They are very easy to spot. Okay. So let's go now with some holes on our hover vessel, but I think it was just template power. Okay, where is the armor? We had this screen changed a little bit. Now we have the shield over here, the pentaxid fuel tank, which I don't know why should it be here if we are in the hover vessel. Okay, no problem. Let me see it. Where are my thrusters? Just to see if we have any damage in the cockpit. Any damage? I hope we can still see the damage over here. My turret. 11%. Okay, so yeah, just a little bit of damage besides the hole on our back room. So let's go north. No. Let's not. I will have my fun with the Zyrax. Whoa. Yeah, we got the warning of a troop transport, so let's smile and wave away. Goodbye, my friend, goodbye. Goodbye, I don't want to see you. I think it would not end well for us. Well, we kill a drone, and we are starting to all right at the beginning to be greeted by a patrol vessel. That looks like a nice change. Okay, and more water. Okay, we still have some radar warnings. If I could find a promethium deposit, that would be awesome. The promethium deposit and the Titan, that unknown artifact. Is this for the quest? That small. It looks like a small tower. Armor missing. What are you shooting? Nope. This is not the. What are you shooting? You are shooting inside the unknown artifact. Oh, Mr. Turret. Nope. Predator, aliens, no. NPC player factions. Did it reset? I'm pretty sure that I have. Let me see. NPC, not bases. Turret mounted and okay. Okay. Strange. Yeah, let's go east. Even if we are going away from the warnings, let's go east. Because the only warning that we had on our compass, it was in Xyrax territory, and I'm not going there right now. Check the map. Okay. And we might as well get a couple of these. In a swamp area. We have two warnings to the south, but I think they are Talon. Yeah, they will probably be Talon. Well, we can go across the Talon territory and investigate a little bit to the south, because usually the quest marks, if you select to do the starter quest line, they are not too far from the crash site, at least usually. So let's try, since we were not lucky, to the north, perhaps to the south I will find something of interest. And I would really like to find something of interest outside faction territory. Yeah, we are in Talon territory. Right in the middle of a hole. Iron. Okay, I will between episodes, my friends, I prefer to explore in nice design and deposit it outside of Talon territory. I will mine these 3 deposits. I don't think that's really exciting, so I will mine them, and probably next episode we will be starting our base, spawning something from the workshop, or even building my usual brick style base. Very attractive design of a square or a rectangle shape, and of course after that picking up a very small vessel to explore a little bit further and faster, and with a couple of Gatling guns we are going to annoy the hell from the Zyrax. So we have a lot of warnings, but I'm not warnings we have a lot, but we haven't uncovered anything special. Let's try to go west. Okay, and on Helix, nice. This is the, I think this one, it's the quest one, or not? No, it's not from the quest line. And non Helix. Oh, I'm seeing a very good container on the top. A very nice. We have to return here with the small vessel. I think it's going to be safe instead of going up and falling down. Okay, let's keep going south. Yeah, let's go south. Let's see what we can find. And we are reaching the southern pole. Let me see if just I can unlock any deposit or whatever. Nope. We need to go west. Crashed capital vessel. Nice. Nice. Not the capital vessel that I want, but nonetheless it's a crashed capital vessel. I'm trying to find the and this is going to work out fine. Yes, it will. The only problem is, let me just park over here. I'm not seeing any drones. So first off, if you are familiar with my videos, I insist so much in this, but I will keep insisting. So sorry if you are not hearing it for the first time. Core. You start by making a core, and let me just check if this guy has, or if you can deconstruct anything. Multi-tool, salvage components. Yes, we can. So let's get the thruster. And we got a little bit of cobalt, which is amazing. Okay, so wait for the core. Wait for the core. Where is my core? Perhaps over here. Not yet. Almost. And the core, it's done. And we can, why not? Let's making some fuel. We can cancel it if we want to. Grab something to eat, pick up the core, and you can pop the core on top. And you can access the POI. It works, of course, if the POI does not have the core, because if it does, first you need to remove the core, the alien core, and then place your own. And with it, you get access to all the cargo boxes. Look at this, flux coil, some electronics, another multi-tool. They are useful at the beginning because they come with a full charge. So if we are not able to make the multi-charges for the multi-tool, you can swap for another multi-tool because it has 250 charges at the beginning. Okay. Anything more interesting? Multi-charge, why not? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And cargo box again. Optical fiber, okay. So, and I forgot the last time when we were at the Titan on my previous Let's Play. You can access through control panel and access and know all of the devices. And look at this, we can deconstruct a food processor. We have one constructor, one large constructor. You can pinpoint if you show on HUD. You know where is the constructor. Might be underwater. Might be underground. Where is the constructor? Show on that. There it is. So if you dig through that area, you will find a constructor for yourself. And that's the main reason by placing your own core. It is to find interesting stuff to salvage. And of course, I forgot to mention that on the latest video that I brought up this subject, which is if you go to the logistics F4, since you have a core there, you can use the logistics. So in this case, they only have some fridges, which we can go to our Icarus, select a fridge, and get the food. So nothing that amazing. Well, the good part is it's so fast to get the food that it never spoils. And even we have here a small ammo box, which we can also use our ammo to place it. But if there were any alien containers, they will appear on this list. And for instance, the back part of the Titan, they have 5 alien containers. I don't know by heart where they are all. I know the location of 2 or 3, and placing a core, you don't even know. If you don't need to know where they are. You just access logistics, place the core, and then you can access the containers and get the good stuff out of it without any trouble. So that's really amazing. And I forgot to mention that on that video, so I will mention it on this one. So very nice. I did not find the Titan, but I would really like a Prometheum deposit to start on those multi-charges, but we have 3 charges. We have almost a full clip on the multi-tool. We have a second multi-tool and 1 charge. So it would be, I think it's enough to strip this capital vessel of its components and have a nice quick start on our game. So my friends, I will do that between episodes. You don't need to endure all of the digging and the deconstructing of this small POI, but I will probably show you guys on the next episode what were the spoils. But look at this, just for 1 engine, 1 Satium, 4 Neodymium, 1 Cobalt, and even an oscillator and a flux coil. So that's the main target. It's the thrusters, but even the remaining items, they are all of them useful. The fridges, the fuel tank. If you want, you can take them in one piece. If you not, you take the components. They weight much lesser. If you take the whole item, it's much more heavy. But you have here the gravity generator. It's very nice to deconstruct. We have a medic station. 12 RCSs, amazing. Look at the amount of thrusters, 20 thrusters. I will be here for so long to get all of these thrusters. 3 turrets, warp. We have the warp. Nope, we don't have the warp. I thought that we had the warp engine, but it says warp, but I don't see any warp. But look the amount of thrusters, RCSs. This is going to be amazing, amazing stuff. They are enough in value that you can, in your regular play on Empyrion, skip the first trip to the moon to find a cobalt deposit. You will get so much cobalt out of these components that you don't need to go ASAP to the moon to get a cobalt deposit. You can avoid it because you'll have enough by deconstructing these items. So my friends, I hope you have enjoyed. I'm really enjoying this Alpha 10, and of course the best part, which is the base attacks, we are yet to experience. But I thought of making a small video with base attacks, but I think it kind of defeats the purpose, because I want to see the evolution of the base attacks. I don't want to place a base, get an attack, and then I won't know exactly how they work. I want to start on a small base and work that base and see the increase of the base attacks. We annoy the Zyrax, we make a base, we get attacked by, let's imagine, 3 drones and 1 patrol, and then we annoy them again, and we increase our base, and then we get attacked by a bigger force. I want to see that evolution, and I only get to see that evolution if I play the game from the beginning, and it's what we are doing. I will try to speed it up where I can, like in these areas where I can harvest the resources, or it's just mining, it's just deconstructing. I will try to remove that from the videos so that we have a steady pace on this Let's Play. Well, my friends, but for this episode is going to be it. I hope you are enjoying it. Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts, your opinions, your experience with Alpha 10, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, thank you.